All right, so we are off on an adventure today. We got Hillbilly in the back, we got the boss. We are headed down to Fabrats. We're gonna go see Paul and Ben. We're gonna build an exhaust for Aiden's truck. It's the last piece of the puzzle before Christmas. We gotta get it done. So we're gonna head down there, get a custom built exhaust put in it, get back to the shop, and hopefully get this thing all finished up before Christmas, because that's the goal. We want to give this truck back to Aiden for Christmas. Unfortunately, 6 months ago, he lost his father. This will be his first Christmas without him. So we're hoping that we can bring a slight bit of joy by giving him his dad's truck back.
In technicality, he won't be without his dad because he'll have a piece of his dad with him.
That's true. He'll have a big piece. He'll have his dad's truck. So we're pretty excited about it. So first stop, you know us, gotta stop at Love's. We gotta fuel this puppy up. Get us some road snacks and get going. We made it to Love's. We're gonna get fueled up and get this puppy down to Fab Rats. But first, we're gonna go in and get us some road snacks like we always do. Get on the road.
Since you're the driver, have you checked your load?
Nope, you're the one with the CDL. Check the load.
I'm not driving.
You're driving after this.
I'm eating.
Now you're driving.
Your wife's up front, so you're driving.
I got me a Diet Dr. Pepper. Demery got herself a Sprite. What'd you get, Hillbilly?
Got a hot dog with nacho cheese on it and a bean and cheese burrito.
Oh, that's a gut bomb in the making. My kind of food. You know that here in a couple weeks, no more of that gut bomb stuff. We're going on a diet. We're getting healthy, Hillbilly.
I'm gonna fail.
I didn't know Hillbilly was gonna be in on.
We need a support team. Does anybody want to do it with us? Do you guys want to get healthy and help Dinner lose some weight along the way? Maybe let me lose a little bit of weight, because you know I've got that YouTube 20. It was the COVID 20, then it was the YouTube 20. Just need to get rid of it all.
With Dinner around, I'll eat healthy, but what he don't know, don't hurt.
If I don't eat donuts, you can't eat donuts.
I can't eat donuts anyways. I have my teeth.
That's true. So Hillbilly's he's gonna beat us on the no eating sweets department. Anyway, if you guys want to be included, we're thinking about doing a support group on Facebook to help Dinner lose weight and to help keep everybody accountable. Got to get our TV bodies on.
When I lose the most weight, what do I win?
You win, and you lose more weight than Big Dinner, I'll buy you a fancy steak dinner.
So what you're saying is the road snacks is going to consist of a veggie tray and a fruit tray
and cashews. You guys are gonna want to follow along. This is gonna be good. All right, so we've been driving for about 13 and a half hours straight. We're heading down 89. We've made it to a little town called Penguich.
My legs are cramping up. I want to get out and run. My butt's going numb.
That's awkward. All right, we're down to 13 miles to Glendale. All right, so we made it to the humongous town of Glendale, Utah.
So big.
Home of the Fab Rats. So we're gonna be pulling into Paul's. We've got his truck in tow. Then we're gonna get a game plan on what to do with Aiden's exhaust system.
Yay!
Should I honk the horn all the way through town just so they know we're coming?
Robby's gonna jump in, hold the brakes, gonna release the winch. That way we can pull it off and drive it in.
A little more.
Oh,
There's marks.
there's a mark. There's a Sharpie line when to stop.
Yeah, first around
Yeah, no,
here.
absolutely. Hey, if I would have just been paying attention, I would have seen it.
You know, safety first.
Yeah. Where are we leaking? That's oil. Oh, maybe it's from bleeding the clutch.
Oh, it's probably bleeding the clutch.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So this is not my cup of tea.
This will be, this won't be too bad, really.
Well, that's why we came to the experts.
So we got a couple options. Just this drive line. Back here, and across and tie in right there.
That seems super easier.
Nice and easy.
We were so careful to keep that Y pipe together, and you guys just
And then we just cut it apart. Chop it apart.
How
rude, huh?
I know. Jeez.
I don't know why you paint stuff, Robby.
Yeah.
It makes everything, see, all my stuff, I could just drop it right now and not even worry about it. Yeah, that's easier. All right, well, good enough.
I put my foot on it so I feel like I'm doing something.
Thanks. Perfect.
When you don't have tools, you need friends.
That's exactly it.
Oh yeah, she's gonna do good.
Close enough.
Learning that I know nothing about exhaust.
All right, I'm digging it. Now we just got to figure out where we want to tie in. You want to eyeball that for me? Basically where it's going to come off of that header down along here. Ben can get it from the back. I'll put center of bend at like 23.5, and then we'll cut those and hook them together. All this is right. This piece fits in there.
But I'll compute, so I think it'll be just fine.
There's days I can't read a tape measure.
That's okay. It's about every day for me.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas miracle. It works.
Yes, it does. And it clears everything.
Everything?
Everything.
I like it, Picasso. All right, we'll pull out, flare the end of it, and then we can try to build a Y pipe.
We'll be on the road in 5 minutes.
Exhaust is pretty quick work, especially when you have the tools.
This is what I'm excited to see how it works.
If you forget this, usually it sucks.
I think you've been there, done that.
Yep, I have definitely forgot that before.
Is this like flaring a brake line?
Yep, it's exactly the same.
What?
Better. It's not by hand.
This is intriguing, so we're just getting all up in his personal space.
I'm gonna step it out to the next size up. I hate exhaust leaks.
I hate oil leaks.
I hate those too, but oil leaks you can't hear.
Yeah, that's a very valid point.
I actually enjoy doing exhaust. It's kind of fun. A lot of people like way overthink it.
That'd be Robby.
So we're just gonna get this mocked up so that Paul can build the other side and it kind of holds in place.
How does that look coming out of there? Cool.
Got room.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be spot on coming off of there. We'll cut both of them and flare them into a 3-inch right here.
Oh, sweet.
Once they're welded together, stick it on the flare, stretch it out.
That's why you get paid the big bucks.
I'm waiting for the paycheck.
It cuts straight.
Cut straight,
All right.
yep.
I need me one of those.
Okay, put that right down next to that one. See anything wrong with that? The bend's in the right spot.
I could even stack it or
On top.
It actually fit better stacking it.
We'll cut that off and we'll put those two together. And then I think there's one.
Right here. See if I learned anything. Got it. Let's get that ring over here. That'd be bad.
That was hot.
Oh, you did it. I was even joking about it. I was
I did it.
I was like, oh, that'd be a
No,
bad day.
I did it. But it looks good.
That looks really, really good.
hey, that looks amazing.
Look, you know what? A plus on the weld.
Yeah. That was terrible.
That is so awesome. And it's,
terrible.
look at that. You can't even get it
No,
off.
I can't get it off. It's stuck right where it's at. I'll cut it off. You just do it twice.
We do things like 3 and 4 times.
That's one thing that I'm really good at. Screw ups, top notch.
Oh, good news. Now it fits.
Yeah.
Let's make it pretty again.
Yep, it'll be beautiful. We'll make her pretty this time, like it never happened.
Looks completely like it was meant to be.
Yeah, just like we meant it. And the plug still comes out. It's hot.
As well looks good as it did the first time.
Oh, that one's already done.
These seasons, yeah.
I'm talking about the one that
This is the 4th
Yeah, that
one.
one's
This
down
is-
there. It's
Yeah, try to see if you can figure it out.
yeah. Figure out which one I cut off. There is no telling.
So we got the front pipes all bunged. Paul's a little exhausted from it. Now we just need to do the rear pipe into the exhaust, and it'll be done.
can't
even tell.
I just don't want it to exhaust leak. Have my portion of this truck be the only one that sucked? I don't think so.
Yeah, take it to that Paul guy.
Yeah, he can ruin your truck really quick.
So that's why we brought it.
That's why you came, huh?
Yeah. So do you think this will come back out?
Doesn't necessarily have to.
This looks above my pay grade, so Hillbilly's got it.
You need to watch because you have one, so you need to know how it works.
Take notes.
I know how they work.
They work really good. So the TMR one, you can come over and line up perfectly down a tube and drill the inside of it out. Like if it was sleeved or something and you broke a tube off, drill it. It's pretty cool. This is not lining up how I want it to. How are we gonna get that? Okay, push it forward. We'll weld this all together. Slide that right on there, Hunter. Like you knew. He fits.
I'm pretty shocked too. Not at his abilities, just
That it worked.
It's really cool when it all works out. Good enough?
Yep, good enough.
Beautiful.
In again, and then we weld it all up. Oh yeah, it's actually gonna work really good. Like we knew what we were doing, Hunter, even if we didn't. Look at him, holding with each hand and his legs at the same time.
You can even adjust.
That's talent. Straight up talent.
Major talent.
Not good for much. And this goes on there somehow. We'll let Paul do that. This is called the Persuader.
Not really.
Okay.
It's the go where you need to go, or
Oh, that's how much you're persuading.
okay.
No rattle noises now.
Nope.
Should be able to tighten those up and get it where you want them. She ain't coming out again.
You're okay. Would you rather be out the back or out the side?
Probably the back.
Side.
Sounds better outside.
First
Side.
right before the back tire.
You're come out right
You're
there
out.
with it.
You're out.
And just
Hillbilly
start
doesn't
just
count.
barely right there.
I mean, this sounded good when, and it's just straight.
I do
out
like
back.
the out the back idea. We're gonna let Paul and Ben take it out of the back. This is the second beautifulest exhaust Paul's ever built.
What was my first one?
I don't know.
Probably ought to hanger this first piece, get it hangered, and then go with it, I think. Then 3-inch muffler right here. So the muffler we chose on this is a Flowmaster 50 series 3-chamber. Gonna have a pretty good sound, but quiet-ish for a Flowmaster.
It'll be too quiet for a 16-year-old, but it'll be loud enough.
It'll be a little noisy.
Done?
Done.
Oh, look at it.
Well, I think we're done. We'll see if we got exhaust leaks. Should be done.
Once you start, throw a tennis ball in there, it magnifies the exhaust leaks because it has nowhere to go.
Seems like a lot of work.
To stick a tennis ball inside of a hole seems like a lot of work.
It sound good.
That's pretty dang good there. Well, I'd say I'm happy with it. A plus.
Look who it is.
I decided to come bring him some cookies before they left. That's looking good. I think Aiden's gonna love that. Is it done? Like this was the last thing? This looks nice.
That's what I tell Paul. At least I'm with a family of Chevy people, so they can appreciate it.
It does look good
He
though.
really hates it.
Is he
He's
a
a
Ford
Ford
dude?
guy. Ford's
He's a
only.
Ford Bronco dude.
Can't appreciate.
Well, I brought you guys some cookies.
No way.
Just have the whole plate.
I mean, they're freaking warm.
I know, that's why I just brought them. On
You're
2
trying
plates.
to get us to come back more often.
I mean, if you want to. I made them.
Thank you. So we are done here at Fab Rats. Thank you to Paul and everybody here for doing the exhaust. They have donated this exhaust to Aiden and his family on this truck. Make sure you go give them some love. I don't
Merry
know,
Christmas,
but-
Aiden. Thanks for letting me work on your truck.
So this isn't gonna bring anything back, but it's gonna be a little token that'll help on Christmas. So we're happy to do it. Now it's cold and we're going home.
Yep, I'm going back in the shop.
Thanks,
Thanks, man.
Appreciate
We'll see
it.
ya.
Now get back to work on your truck.
Yep.
What a day. So we have spent the entire day down here in Glendale. Paul did a phenomenal job on the exhaust system. It actually sounds so good for being a little baby V6. They put that Flowmaster exhaust 2-in-1 with 3-inch tailpipe. Sounds awesome. Now the best part about going down there, aside from the exhaust, Michelle made us cookies. And they're actually really good.
And they're fresh and warm.
So we're gonna eat our cookies and we're gonna drive 3.5 hours home. We gotta get back to the shop. We still have a few things to finish up on this truck before we give it back to Aiden. So it's getting close. We got like 2 more sleeps before we get to give it to him. I'm so excited to give it back. You're never gonna believe. It is the next day and look who is here.
Uh-huh. Showed up finally.
Yeah, he's here for the next 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We got our friend Ernie here today. I know you guys have missed him, but he's been busy. He's moving a bunch of stuff from Iowa back to Idaho. We're hoping one day we can rally the troops and get Ernie back.
I promise, I will come back.
Do you guys miss him? If you guys want to see more of Ernie, let us know in the comments.
Oh,
Because if not, Ernie doesn't feel welcome. He's not sure you viewers like him. I tell him he's great. We want to hear from you guys. Let us know. If you guys like Ernie and you like watching him, let us know. back to Aiden's truck. We got the exhaust all put on it. Paul and Ben did a fantastic job. Hillbilly's off sick with the man flu today. So yeah, he'll be gone for the next month because when he gets the man flu, he gets the man flu. We think we've got a little miss in this motor. We don't know if maybe we bumped a spark plug when we were putting it all together or putting it in or what, but Ernie's here to help us try to figure that out. Old school. We're gonna do old school. We're gonna pull spark plug wires off.
Yep.
See if it dies. All right, so I have loosened 5 of the 6 spark plug wires, and the 6th is not coming off. I want to pre-pull them. I don't have monkey hands like Hillbilly. Ernie thinks that I should just leave it.
Because it may not be the one that's wrong. And if everything works out right, then we don't have to pull it.
It'll be the bad one, and we'll end up having to pull it after it's all hot.
And if you break the spark plug, we know that's a bad one. Did
Got
they
it.
glue it on?
Yeah.
Super glue?
But I am super glued it. Now I gotta put that back in. That heat shield's not being my friend. So we're gonna start the engine, and we're gonna individually pull every spark plug wire, but I'm gonna let Ernie do it so he gets shocked. Have the expert,
You are my
the
hero.
in-house expert, do all the electrical stuff.
I appreciate you letting me do this.
All right,
you
dinner.
sure I won't get a shock?
He's so kind. You just let your friends do it for you.
That's right.
All right, who's ready?
Fire in the hole, Captain. You rev it up a little. Just pull them and let's see if it changes. Which one was the bad one? I don't know. That one's good. Did it shock you? No. Oh, good.
Dinner, shut it off for a second. I just count real good.
So these 3, the passenger bank of spark plugs, they're all firing. I wonder if it's an O2 sensor.
Ooh.
I should call and get some O2 sensors. Okay, you put those all back on.
Since I got this hand shocked, let's get the other side.
All right, so I just called Napa. They have 2 upstream and 2 downstream O2 sensors. We're gonna get all 4 of those changed. We're also gonna check the driver's side bank of these, see if we can't spark the crap out of Ernie again. You know what?
I can hardly wait.
'Kay.
Let me at it. Let me at
Fire in
it.
the hole, dinner.
I need to keep my hair froed up. I'm the shock detector.
We're giving you a shocking experience.
Try it.
3 are good.
That actually sounds really good.
Not bad. Hey, that was
alive.
good. Did that go down?
No.
Okay, listen.
Oh,
Yeah.
it did.
Yep, it did.
I can clip them on once it's off.
Oh.
Yep. All right.
Yo.
Shut it off. Shut it off.
What the heck with the back ones? Both of them, the back ones.
We're firing on all cylinders. When I was at Paul's,
Check the
Bench.
burns out on my finger. They're firing. Yeah.
I kissed my own thumb. Movie magic. Anyway, so when we were down there, Ben showed us that there were 2 O2 sensors that had been beaten. So we're gonna change all 4 of those. I'll bet that'll take care of our miss.
It's not the plugs.
We have 2 tow hooks we gotta tighten up, and we need to get this front end jacked up with our off-road jack, and we need to pull the front tires off. We gotta set the steering. I'll put those on. Me and Ernie will work on the taillights. You work on the front. Let's bang this out.
Bing a bang a bonga.
So yeah, we got the A team today, while the B team's home and on bed rest because he has the man flu.
Did you see, Robby, that I expertly checked those spark plugs?
Do you know that we've been?
Expertly.
Did you know that we've been expertly doing a lot of stuff?
No, you guys haven't been expertly. I expertly do stuff.
But since you weren't here to expertly show us,
I know,
we've been,
I know.
We've been keeping your legacy
Been falling
alive.
down on my end of the job, haven't I?
Yeah.
It's only 325 miles to my house.
I know. We're just grateful to have you here for 5 more minutes.
Okay, Robby, my boy is waiting for me at the airport.
All right.
And it's
let
what,
me
an hour and a half away.
let me interpret this. So Ernie was allowed out of witness protection for 6 minutes. So he's been gone for 5. So what he's really trying to say is witness protection is coming to pick him up again. We're hoping to see
my
him.
Proby officer is coming
Yeah,
out.
we're hoping to see him really soon, but the reality of it is we probably won't see him for another 6 months. Because that's how Ernie works. We just appreciate the 5 minutes he was here, and we can't wait to see you again.
I have to pick my boy up at the airport.
Yeah, it's almost Christmas. He's picking his son up that's flying in from the airport, and he's gonna go spend Christmas with his family. What a weirdo.
Go figure. Once
What?
a
Hey,
year.
Hey, what do you think?
I think it's awesome. I think
he's gonna like it?
Absolutely. Is he gonna like it? What? I like it. If he don't like it, I'll take it.
Hillbilly hates it.
It's not a Ford. Hillbilly don't know good cars.
He doesn't know
He
quality.
don't know what a good car is.
No, I think he's gonna be super happy.
Oh, he's got to be tickled pink. What is he, 17?
16.
16?
If I was 16
Stop
and I got
it.
this,
Oh, oh,
we appreciate your 5 minutes of time.
I appreciate letting me come and get shot.
He comes and says hi and then he leaves.
All right, well, you guys heard it first. The expert says there's no miss. O2 sensors it is.
Expertly checked.
All right, so these are aftermarket taillights. We've just got to figure out how they work. We're putting in our own plugs because they came with just some weird stuff. We're gonna test them. Dinner's gonna hit the brakes, taillights, turn signals, reverse light. Well, we already know the reverse light. That's this one right here. So we're gonna double check it here in a second, and then I'm gonna mark all these out. Put it in reverse, let it out of reverse, Okay, that works. No, the green one's good. So now, tail light.
Okay, tail light.
Push the brake. Let off. Now we got this one. This is 2. Okay. So now we have the reverse lights. We have the tail lights. We have the ground. So that's lucky. All right, so I'm gonna hurry and hook up a connector to this. Okay, put it in reverse. Nice. Okay, press the brake. Look at that little third brake light. That thing's cute. All right, so I'm gonna make an executive decision and I'm gonna say that these 2 wires do the exact same thing, so we're only gonna use one. Okay, that blinds me. No, that blinds me even more. That's muchos brighter. All right, so Cody just got the 2 upstream and 2 downstream O2 sensors changed. Check that out. 1's smashed, 2's smashed. Well, they tell me that it runs a heck of a lot better, so hit it, Dinner. Let's fire this thing up and see what it does.
All right, after we got the O2 sensors put in, we just gotta tie up some of the wiring, keep it away from the exhaust so it don't melt, and away from the drive lines. I'm pretty much done under here now. Next, me and Dinner are moving on to the suspension. We've got to pull the tires off.
We gotta line it. We need to make this truck unpigeon-toed.
We got it jacked up now, and I'm gonna pull this tire off and then go get the other side pulled off too. All right, we got that one pulled off. We'll go get the other side pulled off too, and then we'll start figuring out how to align it.
All right, so I've just about got this wired up. I just want to let you guys know, today is Friday. Tomorrow at midnight is the last time you can enter into our lift giveaway. So head to the pinned comment for details. But don't forget, ends tomorrow at midnight.
Okay, Bleepin' Jeep sent us this alignment tool to set your toe on your vehicles. It's got your little measurements right here to tell you your toe in and toe out, rear and front, how you put them on the vehicle. Bleepin' Jeep engraved, at least just on the one. So we're gonna put these on here to set the toe and start the alignment process on this. Okay, Dinner, let's figure out how these work.
So we've got a couple of things to install that I forgot in the interior. We got the rear view mirror, the window roller, and I got to bolt down the boot for the shifter. So we'll slide that on. So we got to get these screws in, make sure she's in neutral, and then there's a, like down there on the side, takes the screw through it, and then through this one, and then to the metal. So you might not be able to see most of that one because it's dark, but we'll get it. We have a dome light. Ta-da!
Nice.
Can you see the front screw coming in at all? I gotta go through 2 layers. So I got the screws on that. It was kind of a bugger. I was fighting it, but it's tight now. So now we're to the last part. We'll snap this in.
Good job, Dinner.
The inside is done. We even got the dome light fixed. Beautiful.
All right, so the tail lights are finally in. Dinner's gonna go inside. We're gonna double check them now that they're both installed. Make sure everything's good. Then we're gonna get to the front end and get this thing aligned. So we're getting close. We're like a couple days away from Christmas. Supposed to be giving this back to Aiden tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna make it. All right, tail lights, boom. Got them, dim, dim. All right, reverse. Got it, okay, brake lights. We got 3 of them. All right, blinker, blinker. We did something right for the first time today. Good job, team. Up top. Look at what we accidentally did. Our blinkers are in the headlights. That was a happy little mistake, and I'm okay with it. All right, so the first thing you want to do when you're aligning, so I'm going to bottom out the steering here, and I'm going to count my rotations. 1. 0.5. There's like no turning on this.
Is that good or bad?
That's really bad. I don't think we can give this to Aiden like this.
Driver's tire barely points out. Are you cranked all the way?
I'm cranked.
We've got problems. Like it's barely turned.
All right, Robbie, let's see what we got.
Okay, I'm cranked all the way to the left.
Okay, so count your turns.
I literally have 1 1/4 turns.
Is that it?
Maxed out to the passenger side.
We got problems.
I think we got problems. I don't think we're gonna get this to him tomorrow.